Obviously, I remember my father being at the house in Levittown when Owen Hart, the professional wrestler, died. I was watching the pay-per-view on TV, on the scrambled pay-per-view screen, and my father was on the internet. Remember, this is early 1999, and the internet was in its infancy, and he was in chat rooms. I don't know where my mother was. Could she have been in Kansas City and been behind Owen Hart's death in some capacity? Could my mother have been in the audience? Basically, what's triggering this is the cover to Olivia Rodrigo's new album. And recently, Olivia Rodrigo was in the audience at a sporting event. Obviously, I'm imagining my mother to be metaphorical Olivia Rodrigo in 1999. Obviously, this is probably ideas of reference delusions. Even if my mother was in attendance, even if she gave them the idea, my mother acts like she knows nothing about professional wrestling. Still, it would be Vince McMahon, Vince Russo, and the Stun Company, and maybe others would have orchestrated the whole thing. Why would they commit murder just because my mother wanted them to? It seems pretty peculiar. I suspect they murdered Owen Hart for sexual sadism and pleasure. Yeah, but the evidence is it was a negligent accident and his choice according to Wikipedia. Not murder and a human sacrifice for sexual pleasure. Or maybe I am like metaphorical Owen Hart. My mother and stepfather knew I was being gaslit about HIV, and they premeditatedly got me to take HIV PrEP, and then I metaphorically died like Owen. Maybe my mother didn't literally witness Owen Hart's death in Kansas City. Maybe they had bad intentions with the medications and pharmacologically abused me. Maybe I am metaphorical Owen Hart. Was the psychopath and monster behind everything my mother? Is she just as evil as they come and she lies to everyone and acts like a sweet elderly woman? Is the truth my mother is just a sexual sadist and a monster who literally murdered people and was literally attempting to murder me, and she just thought there'd be no consequence to anything that she did? But with that logic, it would be like saying my mom got Vince Russo, Vince McMahon, and the Stun Company to murder Owen Hart, like she got Dr. Copland, the psychopharmacologist, to murder me. It's like good luck proving that in court. I just want the truth, no matter how bad it is. Basically, I'm being led to believe my mother knows nothing about professional wrestling. Could she have been behind me taking HIV PrEP with my stepfather? I suspect it, but she denies it. Could they have intended to get me to take HIV PrEP for 20 years? Just be honest with me, man. Did they want to give me bad blood? Just tell me the truth, no matter how bad it is. Is the truth my mother is a sadist who's behind everything and she doesn't want to communicate because I'll go ballistic or will end the relationship forever? Or is the truth most of this is schizoaffective in my imagination? The truth is my mother is not a sweet elderly woman. Behind her mask, she's as chilling and evil of a psychopath as sadistic serial killers. My father likely knew Owen Hart was going to die too, even though he was at the Levittown home with me. Can someone just be honest with me? Why doesn't anyone tell me the truth? Is this really all delusional? Basically, I'm just seeing the tip of the iceberg. What I know is unfathomably bad. If they told me the secrets, I would go ballistic on my mother. And that's the reason she doesn't communicate. Stonewalls, deflects, and acts like I don't exist. Because I would go ballistic. Basically, my mother is a sexual sadist and psychopath who had bad intentions with lots of people. The reason no one tells me the truth is because I'll go ballistic. I'll go so ballistic it will be unbelievable. But honestly, communication and honesty is what I want. They shouldn't have done it. Now communicate. They just don't want to deal with the consequence of letting me know the truth. They think I'm mentally unstable and don't know what I'm capable of. Hell, depending on how bad it is, I don't even know what I'm capable of. Basically, they are just avoiding accountability because what I lived through was unimaginable horror, and they know if they communicate honestly, it's just going to be ugly for anyone who had bad intentions. But I imagine they say, just because your mother was in the audience, it's probably your father who gave Vince McMahon, Vince Russo, and the stunt company the idea. It's probably not your mother. She just was in the audience because my father wanted her to go, and then she witnessed basically a murder, you know?